Shaun, it's been a quick turnaround in games. How is everyone, first of all?
Yeah, everyone's good physically. No new injuries. It was a really high load game, particularly for some positions. So we'll have to look at that as late as we can tomorrow. But no new injuries.
Yeah, obviously, you've had a few days to review the Celtic game. What are your thoughts on that match and the progression that the team's made in terms of your style?
Yeah, I think after the initial real sort of disappointment of the result, I think you always want to win a game, whether it's at Celtic Park or wherever. I think then already, even that night, very, very pleased at how the team, well, they showed a lot of resilience, going 2-0 down and then still trying to do the things that we asked them to do that we thought and we expected to create chances. Now I think some of the play, first probably 2/3 of the pitch was very, very good, particularly away at Celtic Park, particularly being 2-0 down. And I think now the next step has to be now what we do with that. And I have to really sort of support the players to really be as aggressive as possible once we get through those pressing lines of the opposition to then go and try and create as much as we can. But really, really pleased with the resilience they showed and the bravery to play under pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a work in progress, and your fourth game that's coming up, obviously our attention's turned to the Scottish Cup, a competition that's a really big one for Hibernian FC.
Yeah, obviously the history that they have, even David on the staff, I understand how important it is. So we're taking it. We'll put as strong a side out as we can. We'll take it extremely seriously, as we do every game, whether it's for Celtic away, any other SPL team. It will be the same way that we prepare, and we have to, because the mentality has to be exactly spot on. And the biggest thing for us will be how we are out of possession. If we are as good as we can out of possession, then I think that will have a big say on how the game goes.
Yeah, Cove are a side in good form. They've had a huge rise through the leagues over the last few years as well. It will be a difficult test. It
will be. They're in really good form. They've got some good players, some real technical players as well. So if we give them time, they will play, and they will cause us problems. So no, a big test. I think any cup competition, the pressure is always there. The outcome is always on that day. But we're aware of their strengths, so we have to be at our very best to go and try and win that match.
In terms of the style, you've mentioned obviously they're a technical side. Is that what you expect from them, a kind of passing team?
Yeah, I think if you give them time, they will look to play through you. Obviously we cannot allow that, and we will try our best to try and stop that as high as we can. But they're also really good at attacking the box, so they have real threats. McAllister's been a threat at every level he's played. So they have Vigers that have played at this level. Shea Logan, if he's fit or not. So they do have players that have played at this level, so we have to be, the mindset has to be spot on, and we have to be at our best really from the very first whistle.
Yeah, and it'll be nice to be back at Easter Road. It feels like a long time.
It is, yeah. Look, I had a amazing welcome the last time, a really good performance for a large part of that game, and even the last half hour where we defended amazingly well. So we have to make our home as difficult a place for any opponent to come, and it started against Aberdeen, and we have to carry that on against Cove.
And in terms of team news, just finally, will there be anyone back?
No, we're still waiting on Elios, his work permit. I think that's a really late decision, but no, it's we are where we were for Celtic, and we move into this game.
Fantastic. Good luck.
Thanks very much. Cheers.